he stepped into the squared circle, he has left an indelible mark and has been captivating audiences with his ferocity and passion.
I've known Rhino since 1999 when he first came to ECW.
He became one of the biggest free agent acquisitions for TNA.
I look back at some of my fondest memories of TNA, and a lot of them involved you.
Up this coming speed!
Rhino can work wherever he wanted. He chose TNA. He chose to stay.
He chose to come to TNA because he believed in what this company represented. He believed in what this company was trying to achieve. He still does to this day.
Is essentially one of the final bosses in TNA. To get to the main event scene, or to get to the world title scene, you have to go through Rhino.
He's the blueprint. He's the blueprint of what real good pro wrestling is all about.
Hey Rhino, it's Kurt Angle. And I want to congratulate you on becoming the TNA Hall of Fame.
You want to concern, buddy?
Rhino, you deserve this so much.
Rhino, congrats, my man. I'm going into the TNA Wrestling Hall of Fame. Congratulations again, Rhino, and welcome to the club.
He is the mad beast Rhino, and tonight he will forever be immortalized in the TNA Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Team 3D, and the next night I got 3D. In 2022, I inducted Raven and I got DDT'd on the floor. Whoever invented the phrase, always the bridesmaid, never the bride, I hate you. When anybody ever asks me, what do you want to do if I want to be a professional wrestler? What do I have to do? Or when I'm watching any compelling television show, I always say there's a couple of things that just hit the mark. It is the who, the what, the when, the how, the why. The who, Detroit's own Rhino. The what, TNA's Hall of Fame 2024. The when, right F it now in Detroit, Michigan. The how, in 1999 when Rhino burst upon the scene, he was everything that a big man should be. Speed, size, violence. He was a machine. The first thing I said when I looked at him, how does a neck fit on a guy's head like that? He was scoring people, putting people through tables, and he became the ECW television champion twice, the last ECW heavyweight champion. He moves on to WWE with that same ferocity that he brings in every single match. He became the US champion, a tag team champion, 3-time hardcore champion. Come to TNA. He became the NWA TNA champion, tag team champion, 2-time call your shot gauntlet winner. Now most importantly to the why. Why? The why is because he's been drinking from the fountain of youth because he seriously looks the same, he works the same, that same intensity, that same anger, gore, he brings all the time. And everything I say about this man in the ring is the exact opposite single thing he can for the match, but most importantly, he loves you guys. If there is ever a person who represents Detroit and Michigan, he wears that with a badge of honor. Every year he tells me, it's the year of the Lions. It's for your Rhino. It is my huge honor to induct my friend into the 2024 TNA Hall of Fame. I need everyone to rise up out of your seats. And let's hear it. That made it right. Rhino!
Deserve this because I didn't earn it. We deserve it because we earned it. I would be here today if it wasn't for the fans all across the world or all around the world and the great fans here in Detroit, because I started here, I was born here, I live here, and God willing I'll die here and I'll be laid to rest here because this is the greatest day in the greatest city. Serious for a second here. I'm amazed that we found a suit jacket to fit Tommy Dreamer here. Actually, he said earlier, he goes, Rhino, you look like you should be an usher at the local movie theater. Wearing a red jacket and black pants. But you know what? Red's my favorite color, and ladies, blonde's my second favorite color. I told Tommy I'd say that joke. My girlfriend's here. She's blonde. So, he goes, you know what? Be careful. She puts up with a lot of your crap. So you might want to marry her. I'm not going to propose today, so don't worry. Because I don't have Plus, I think she wants to marry her. But anyways, I'd really like to start and say to thank people. I'd like to thank my family. I mean, without them, I wouldn't be here, obviously. I'd like to thank my brother, John, and Tim, and I'd like to thank my daughter. Yeah, I wasn't in my life a lot. I was on the road working. I was sharing my life with the great fans around the world, and she accepted that. And I told her, I go, are you mad at me? And she goes, no, Dad, I love you. And with all my heart, I love you too. And I'd like to thank the first time I ever noticed something in me. And he got me a trial in WWE. And I didn't know that, I didn't realize the rings were 20 feet. So he doesn't know this until this day. But I went to go for a splash, but I noticed the guy was too far away, so I did a diving headbutt. I come back, he goes, oh my God, that's amazing. 3/4 way across the ring, the guy's 300 pounds doing a headbutt. I didn't have the heart to tell him it was supposed to be a splash. That was supposed to be a splash. But it was very impressive. I'd like to thank guys like Paul Heyman. If it wasn't for guys like Tommy Dreamer, Sandman, Sabu, I learned so much. And I'd like to thank the WWE family. I know we've got a pay-per-view, we've got time. I'd like to thank so many people. I'd like to thank the WWE family for giving me the opportunity to go and hone my craft there. I'd like to thank guys like Jim Ross and Pat Patterson that pushing for me to get a second chance. And I'd like to thank guys like Edge, Christian, for always being my friend, no matter what. And Tommy Dreamer, we've been there through the highs and the lows, and I love you like a brother for that. I love all you guys like a brother. And I'd like to really take the time out to thank Johnny Swinger. Keep swinging, baby. I know I forgot a lot of people, and I apologize. I'd also like to thank Scott Moore for trading me. I'd like to thank, not 2 minutes. I'd really like to thank Heath Slater. He's a great human being. And I'll tell you why. That too, and he's a great father and a great husband. But in 2017, my brother Jim, which supported all of us coming up, he was diagnosed with cancer. And he was given a death sentence. He only lived 2.5 months after he was diagnosed. And I didn't want to talk about this because of feelings and emotion. My girlfriend's always asking me, why am I talking about feelings? Because of this. Feelings suck. Why do I have feelings? Because there's a lot of animals back there that would like to take me out. Savages in that locker room. Not the Wild Samoan savages, but savages in that locker room that like to beat me up out here. But I don't like to talk about feelings, but Heath would talk to my brother when we were traveling down the road in the car on the speaker, and my brother, the cancer would go away. And there was life in his voice, and life, and it felt like he had meaning, and the cancer went away. Cancer sucks, and it's terrible. But for a moment in time, he'd always give my brother a little bit of a life. And for that, I'm so grateful and indebted to him, not only as a friend, but as a brother. And I want to leave you on that. I've always known when I work hard, and what you see is what you got, that was real. But I've always believed in God. I'm not going to take you to church, but I was a lot of people that have faith. Sometimes I think God in the closet and in the mind, and I'm guilty of that. But I've prayed for my family, my friends. I've also prayed for you to get to the building safe and to get home safe. Why? I love you and care. And I have to go. But it teaches me, my faith teaches me to be a better person, to leave this planet a little bit better than what I found it, and that's my goal. That's always been my goal. God bless you. I love you, and let's have a hell of a day for you.